Welcome on in for some more luxury cardboard. This is our first ever pack battle. I am so excited to have you all here. All of these contestants were commenters on one of our last videos, and I appreciate them all so much. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, here's how it's going to work. We're going to open this bundle, and we're going to put one pack in front of each person. We'll obviously shuffle them up and make sure they're pretty randomized. And then we're going to add up the hit points of each individual player. And we'll go ahead and see who has the most at the end of the battle. That person at the end of the battle will obviously take home the Greninja, as well as all the cards out of this box. So let's get right into it. No bias. We don't want to see what the pack arts are. We just want to go through them real quick. And then, you know what, to even make it more random, we're going to grab a dice. Actually, you know what? I don't want any cuts in the video, so let's do a good shuffle. Yeah, I wish I had a dice. I should have thought about that before I opened the booster bundle, but you gotta learn. All right. Popstar Cheeto. Now and then. Every now and then. That's a good one. It's a very good one, I have to say. All right. We've got our packs. We're not going to cheat on the pack art. We'll just start right here with Chili's. Oh, he's got an Executor pack art. They have an Executor pack art. And we'll go ahead and leave the code cards for whoever wins. So if you win and you're not a code card enjoyer, well, you can just give them to somebody else, or we can give them away here on the channel. All right, Chili's, here we go. You got 60. You've got 180. You've got 280. You've got 340. Doesn't count as anything, so we're at 340. Ooh, nice. So we're at 420, bro. All right, 530. 600. Ooh, you don't want to see the trainer in that slot. Not good. Oh, Latias EX. Fantastic. Puts you at 810. That was a great hit. All right, hold on. Let's get a penny sleeve out. A top loader, because whoever wins is going to take home that Latias, in addition to all the other cards in this pack battle. Oh my gosh, that was almost like just dumb. Just raw dog that into a freaking top loader. Am I like losing my mind or what? All right, so you had 810. We'll go ahead and verify that in the comment section if anybody wants to dispute that was 810. I'm going to go ahead and fan these out. And before the video is over, I will make sure that I got the numbers right here. So that was our friend Chili's. Again, if you guys want to just test that out, make sure I got it right. Go ahead and write down his amount, which was 810. And this should be about, looks like a longer video than normal, but we'll try and roll through it a little quicker. Oh, Tony Nintendo with the Pikachu pack. Let's go. So used to flipping that. All right. We got Dark Energy. Ooh, 180 to start. 240. 310. 380. You got, wow, already up to 500. 620. Wow, 710. 780, my friend. Ho, 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 ho. So what, that puts you at 890? Right? I think so. We'll make sure we count at the end. But I think that, yeah. I think that puts you in the lead there, my friend. I said 890, right? Yeah, I think so. Think that puts our friend Tony Nintendo in the lead again. We will do a just quick run through at the very end to make sure that we got the addition right because, well, it's okay, well, I didn't want any cuts, but the phone died. So we had to, yeah, okay. It was 900, by the way. Can't do math either, but we'll figure it out. All right. Every now and then, let's get it. And I shouldn't have done that. Goodness gracious, guys. This isn't good. Well, 70, 160, 240, 300, 430, 550, 630, 710. All right, so you had 900 too. So we're going to have a tiebreaker between every now and then and Tony Nintendo, assuming nobody scores higher than 900. Go ahead and do a little check on my math there. Apparently I can't do math. So, fun. Glad I let the computer do everything. My brain's turned to mush now. Pepe, what do you got in you? Appreciate you, Pepe. You're a loyal supporter there. You are a commenter pretty much on every video. And I do appreciate it. 70? 140? I'm sorry, dude. 250? 380? 380, can't do math. 470? 600? 690? Oh, come on. 690, oh my gosh. All right, dude, so you're at 710. Ready? Oh, man, I'm sorry, bro. 840. So you beat up Chili's, but we got Tony Nintendo and every now and then coming in, battling it out. What'd I say? 840. And we will go through these one more time and check them before we announce the official winner, but it's looking like these are the scores for now. We'll do Scuba Steve next. Ooh, Executor pack. Let's see. If you hit one of the big EXs, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. It's like 300 or something. It's crazy. Okay. And I should sprawl out every now and then. Let's do. Come on. I'll get better at this, guys. This is my first ever like pack battle for other people. So. Alright. Alright. Come on, our friend Scuba Steve. All right, let's do it. We got 80. We got 150. We got 200. We got 250. We got 380. All right. All right, pushing. 550. Okay, 610. Dang. Well, that does bring you to 790. Unfortunately, puts you in last place at the current second. Let's see what our last battler can come up with here. Woo! All right. And I'm going to sprawl these out too just because I'd like everyone to be able to see their cards so they can add them up if they'd like. Because, well, your boy's not a very good adder. Especially at 9:30 at night on a Friday. Absolutely not. All right. Last pack. It's going to be like a 10-minute video, a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Pepe, you did your best, friend. Scuba Steve, you did your best, friend. Chili's, you did your best, friend. Now and then in Tony Nintendo, you guys are battling it out, and we got Popstar Cheeto. Let's do it. Come on. You got a Pikachu pack too, so. Ready? Let's get one of those big EXs. That might have been the big EX from the box, but there is a Flygon. There's a couple other ones you can get. All right, 40. 170. You got 230. You got 300. You got 390. You got 490. Ooh, brilliant blender. Fortunately, it's no points. What did I say you were at? 490, right? Yeah. And, oh, I just dropped cards. 490, and then you add, yeah, you didn't quite make it, but let me go ahead. I'll add yours up real quick, and then, okay. So we got, again, let's go through this. All right, actually, you know what? We'll pause it for a second. Now that you guys have seen them all open, we'll get the final totals, and then we'll tell you what's going on. All right, after a review at the judges table, we do have a winner. It is going to be Pepe McGavin. We'll just go ahead and run through these scores real quick. We did have Popstar Cheeto with a score of 680. These were the cards they pulled. And then we had our friend Scuba Steve with 790, fourth place. And then we had our friend Chili's 69 with the biggest hit of the bundle. Should thank him, Pepe. You've got a Latias. Yeah, and my math was slightly off on some of this just because I was trying to add as quickly as possible while also talking to you, while also looking at the cards. There's just too much going on. And then our tied for second place every now and then, and Tony Nintendo. And thank you guys so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. We are going to have a blowout giveaway there at 1,000 subs. So please stay tuned. Really do appreciate everybody who just says hey in the comments or goes to Twitter and likes a post. It really means the world. Pepe, we're going to get all this packed up for you. Send this out for you. If you prefer a raw copy because you don't want the slab, just let me know. Happy to do that for you. Everyone else, we're going to give you something special. You guys will be entered into a pack battle that we have next month in October. So these names, you've still won something, which is an entry into the pack battle, which is going to be a big pack battle next month. Again, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and congratulations, Pepe. You're going to get some really cool stuff coming your way.